What's good, everybody? I'm Mr. Peters, back at it again with another video. We're talking about absolute value equations. Three very helpful tips, guys, to make this a very easy process for y'all. So when we're talking about absolute value equation, guys, this is how we're going to solve the equation. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get the absolute value by itself on one side of the equation. And when you look at our problem, it's already by itself. So now the second step, right? We drop our brackets, and what we want to do is create two equations now. So we drop our absolute value brackets. We have 2x plus 5 is equal to positive 11. And then our second equation will be 2x plus 5 is equal to negative 11. And understand, guys, with absolute value, it's just the distance from 0, and understand that 11 and negative 11, they have the same absolute value. That's why there's two equations. So after we set up both of the equations, right, now we just want to solve like a regular equation. So in my first one, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 5 from both sides, and that will leave us with 2x is equal to 6. And then once we divide by 2, we're going to get x is equal to positive 3. And then now let's go ahead and solve the other equation. So same steps, but the difference now is, remember, 11 is negative. So this problem is going to be 2x is equal to negative 16. And then final step, guys, we are going to divide by 2. X is equal to negative 8. So we solved this problem, and you could either leave the answer as it is, or we could leave it as a solution set, right? And you will see something like this. X is equal to, and then we have brackets, right? And then we'll put it from least to greatest, negative 8, comma 3. So just understand, guys, this is another way to express our answer. And this type of absolute value, guys, just remember two equations. All right, so now we're gonna go on to a second problem. And in my second problem, we're gonna kick it up a notch and see the difference with this problem. So with this problem now, guys, the difference is we're going to have to get the absolute value by itself. And this is what I mean. So if you look, we have 3 and positive 1. So we know that the absolute value is not by itself on that side. So what we need to do first is get it by itself. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. And once we do that, this is what we'll have left, right? It's now equal to 18. So remember, first step, guys, we're trying to get the absolute value by itself on one side of the equation. So my next step would be to divide by 3. Now I have the absolute value of x minus 4, is equal to 6. And before I go on, guys, if you found this video helpful, we're going to ask that you hit the like button for us, subscribe to our channel, and leave comments below if you found this video helpful for you. All right, so guys, we're on step 2 now, right? We got the absolute value absolutely by itself. Now we're going to drop the brackets and create two equations, right? One with a positive 6 and one with a negative 6. So, oops, sorry. So now let's write these equations. We have x minus 4 is equal to 6, and we have x minus 4, wrote the wrong number, sorry, is equal to negative 6. And at this step right here, guys, it's just like solving a regular equation. So that means we're going to go ahead and add 4. And understand, we could solve both of these at the same time, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to do one at a time. So we got our first answer, x is equal to 10. And then we go on to the second problem, and we're going to do the same exact thing. And what we'll notice is this answer will be x is equal to negative 2. All right. And if we wanted to express this as differently, right, as a solution set, we could put x is equal to, and then inside our brackets, we have negative 2, comma 10. And then, guys, all we have to do is just close it off, right? So That's it for our video today on absolute value equations. Just a quick introduction. If you found this video helpful, guys, we're gonna ask, like I said, smash the like button for us. Let us know that we're doing a good job with these videos and you find it helpful. I'm Mr. Peters. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our absolute value equations video today.